If you order food for work, you know the drill. It's a whole bunch of needs and requests piled on top of each other. Make sure the food's on time and on budget. Make sure everyone's dietary needs are taken care of. Make sure everyone's happy. And that's why you should make sure you use EasyCater. It's one simple, reliable platform for all your food for work needs. Need to make sure food for work actually works? Simple. Make sure it's EasyCater. 100,000 restaurants, one platform. Order 24/7 at easycater.com.
Hey, can I let you in on a little secret? Oh, I'm obsessed with the Drop app. Drop makes it so easy to score free gift cards just for doing my everyday shopping at places like Ulta, Sam's Club, and Lyft. So if you're like me and love a good shopping spree, download Drop today and join the secret club of savvy shoppers. And use my code GetDrop999 to get $5.
Picture a swimmer backstroking through a pool of lime jelly. Now picture yourself getting the new iPhone 15 Pro. Now picture a lion and antelope hugging. Now picture yourself switching to Boost Infinite and getting the latest iPhone every year and unlimited wireless for just $60 a month. Now picture that swimmer again, but this time it's you. And the pool is full of iPhones. And baby ducks. Boost Infinite. Infinitely better. Switch today. Visit boostinfinite.com. That's boostinfinite.com. Terms apply. After 30 gigabytes, service may be slowed. Receive a comparable iPhone model each year with an acceptable trade-in every year. Requires credit qualification and 36-month phone financing agreement.
Second date update.
As guys, we all have to deal with the same issue.
What's that?
Too many hot women wanting to date us and not enough time to date them all.
Man, that must be hard.
It is. Sorry, ladies. We want to take you out, but it's not our fault. Time is the enemy here.
I see.
Brooke, you should feel lucky that you're not a man and you don't have to deal with stress like this.
My simple little mind can only maybe comprehend.
Well, it's good that you're at least knowledgeable enough to recognize that. And
so
that's
women listening may not have liked what you just said, Brooke.
Thing is, that's what happened to one of our listeners, Connor, recently.
What's that?
Connor, you feel me, bro? Too many eager ladies, only one of you to go around.
God.
Am I right?
I feel you. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, Connor, please don't start it this way. I want to have people like you, Connor.
I like you already, Connor.
Yeah, I bet
but
you do.
Let's hear about your situation. You had more than one woman wanting to go out with you?
Yeah, I did. So initially, I met this girl, Hannah. We connected online, and she's super cute. It was one of those instant, click and connects, you know?
Nice.
Yeah.
And we started talking. We had a great time. And so I asked her out.
Okay.
But then she went, radio silent. Was gone.
Oh.
Wait. Did she say yes to a date and then radio silent? Or after you asked?
Right after I asked, was gone.
Oh, that's bad.
Was she a bot then? She was hoping for a credit card number.
But she does come back, so don't count her out yet.
Oh, okay. Okay, we're going to circle back to Hannah in a minute.
Okay.
So, I gave her a couple of days, didn't hear anything from her. So then I was like, wow, all right, it's time to move on.
Right.
Asked out the second girl. Her name's Amy, and, I was, less excited about her, but she was fun, and I was like, I'm not going to hear anything from Hannah.
You can't even remember her name, so makes sense.
Distant memory now.
She's sloughing on you. She doesn't deserve the H.
Yeah.
She's Anna right now.
Okay, so then you asked Amy out?
Yeah, and so she said yes, and then, of course, the second she said yes, Hannah comes back.
Oh, it's always like that. That's life.
Right? She's like, I'm so sorry. I didn't have any signal. I'd love to go out with you. What are you doing Friday night? And I was like, well, in my head, I didn't tell her this, but I'm like, well, I'm going out with Amy Friday night.
Yeah. Oh, no.
Yeah. So I ended up making a pros and cons list to see which one of them I should go out with Friday night.
Oh, so you're going to dump one. That's good. I thought you were going to maybe try to balance the two in one night. So I think already you're making good choices.
We have had other guys try and do this, going back to back between tables.
This is what Jeff was trying to say. Us guys, we're good dudes.
So you made a pros and cons list for each one?
Pros and cons list for each one. Yeah, you can't just make a pros and cons list for one. You got to do the whole.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Make it fair.
So who got the most pros?
So Hannah did.
Okay.
Okay, Hannah won.
Oh, the original.
I mean, what is duh? Just even the way you've been talking about it,
Okay.
right?
Yeah.
I feel like the list had one thing on it. Potter.
Yeah.
Okay. So did you end up actually meeting up with Hannah finally?
So we ended up going bowling,
Good.
and we had a good time. We would cheer each other on, and we made up little jokey cheers for each other as we went.
Okay, so super flirty.
Yeah, and when one of us would make a good shot, we'd like gap bowling balls.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's funny, though, because it's corny to us, but if as long as you two are having fun,
Yeah, and you're on the
Yeah.
same wavelength.
The beers, I'm sure, help. So.
Yeah, that's true.
Don't get me wrong, it was corny to us, too. Like, we're not immune to the fact that it was very, very corny.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right.
Okay, that's
so you're
good.
That's why it's fun.
having a great time.
Exactly. So, but somewhere in the night, her mood changed all of a sudden.
Okay.
You know, I was like, what's wrong? And then she's like, nothing. I think they cleaned these shoes wrong or something because my feet are all itchy all of a sudden.
Oh.
Ew.
Itchy. Ew.
I would
and
go with
sweaty.
they didn't clean them if that was the case.
No.
I hope not. I felt like mine were clean, so I'm hoping they cleaned them, but I don't know. She was really weird about it.
Or there couldn't have been like a line, because sometimes women are like, oh, I need to get out of this itchy sweater.
Come rub my feet.
Yeah. Is that not
in the
it's
middle
the
of a
case?
bowling alley?
Yeah, maybe not.
You can't think of it like what else could have changed her mood? Like, did you do something, say something?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I was throwing out suggestions. I was like, let's get you some new shoes. Maybe they did clean them wrong. And she's like, no, I just got to go.
Oh.
So she, started packing up to leave, but I stuck around because we'd only been going about 40 minutes at that point, and I had paid for a full hour.
Paid for the hour.
Oh, yeah.
I thought that in my head.
You didn't walk her out and leave with her?
No, like,
Oh, no.
I asked her one time, I was like, do you want me to come with you? And she was like, no, but like, if you want to, that's cool, but like, no.
That means yes. That means yes. A girl says if you want to, maybe.
Walk her outside. At least wait for the Uber or walk her to her car.
Yeah, make sure she's safe.
Yeah, I think she was safe.
You think?
It's not even about the safety thing. It's just about like that's how you end a night.
Courtesy,
I'm sure
politeness,
she's
being
safe
a
outside.
gentleman.
Yeah,
Like,
it's just courteous.
trust me, dude, I'm a Jew. I understand trying to get the full value for the hour that you paid for, but even I know you got to walk out with her.
Did you text her or anything?
I did. I texted her a little later to see if she got home safe, and I haven't heard anything back from her. And, maybe I really messed up by not going outside.
Okay. Well, that definitely went onto your cons list that she made for you.
That's very true, Jim.
We should ask what else is on it when we come back. We'll call Hannah and try and get you a second date update right after this, okay?
All right, guys. Thanks.
All right, hold on.
Second date update.
Quick recap of the events of Connor's date night with Hannah.
Okay.
There was bowling, laughter,
Yeah.
inside jokes,
That's fun.
Hannah's itchy feet, shoe problem, question mark?
Yeah.
Yes.
She leaves, Connor stays to get his money's worth. No communication since.
Yeah.
Well done.
Connor, did I miss anything from that lightning fast recap?
No, I think you got it all.
Okay.
All right.
Feeling good. Now, have you heard from Amy, the other girl? That I'm just wondering if you have a backup if this doesn't work out.
No,
Oh, okay.
And we
All right.
probably shouldn't mention to Hannah that we do have a backup girl in case she says no.
No.
I wasn't going to say anything.
Right.
I just didn't know how much pressure we had on ourselves for making this successful with Hannah.
Yeah.
Got it,
and I'm
got it.
sure there's like 7 or 8 backups in reality that Connor isn't telling us about.
Yeah, we're all very wanted.
He's a man in demand.
I see. Yeah.
But none of that will come up when we call Hannah right now.
No.
You ready to do
We'll
this,
just
man?
Talk about her possible foot fungus issue from the shoes.
We should ask to make
Yeah.
sure she's
What about her
okay.
itchy feet?
Okay. Connor, you ready?
I'm ready. Thank you.
All right, us
All
two. Here we
right.
go. Good luck to everyone.
Hello.
Hey, is this Hannah?
This is she. Who's this?
Hey, my name is Jeff. I'm a radio host on a show called Brooke and Jeffrey in the Morning.
Hey, Hannah, we're all here.
Hello, good
Old
morning.
show.
I know you guys. Yeah. What's going on? Are you guys pranking me or something?
No.
Isn't it weird so many people ask that?
Yeah.
Yeah, we are. Let's continue the prank.
Hurry, Jose, make the joke.
Okay, so here's the scenario.
No, we're doing.
Wait, am I really on the radio?
Yeah, you are. We're just messing with you.
This is so fun.
Okay.
It's already fun. Yeah.
I'm glad you have this positive energy because we do want to ask you about, I guess, a little bit of an unfortunate date that we heard you went on recently with a guy named Connor.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
It's too bad that your mood changed as soon as we brought up Connor in the date. You were really into it when you thought this was a prank.
Yeah.
But
Like when people would rather get pranked called than hear from
I know.
someone they went out on a date
that's
with.
not a good sign. We did hear a little bit about what happened that night, though, from Connor.
What did he tell you?
Well, he told us a lot. I just wanted to say, first of all, we're really sorry. That's disgusting that your feet were really itchy from the shoes and you had to leave. I hope you told management about it because everyone here agrees that's a gross thing to have to deal with on a date night.
Yeah, I wonder. I bet they don't do
Was that
anything
an
about it.
excuse or is that real?
Yeah, I didn't say anything to management because there was nothing wrong with my feet.
You lied?
Oh, men are so shocked.
No, women don't lie, bro.
Yeah.
What? Connor,
That's a weird excuse.
that is a strange
Yeah.
lie to come up with, honestly, Hannah.
But it worked.
I thought it was creative for the moment because I didn't have anything planned. Like, I didn't tell any of my girlfriends to call me in the middle of it to say there's an emergency or anything like that. So I really had to kind of think quick on my feet.
Oh, look at that feet again.
It's sad.
Yeah.
It was so believable, though.
Yeah.
Kind of sad.
Okay.
Wait,
so
why
there
did
was
you have
something
to-
else that happened then?
Oh my gosh. This is really weird. I mean, basically we're bowling, we're having a really fun time, and then he got up to bowl,
Yeah.
and a piece of paper falls out of his pocket. He doesn't notice. I pick it up, and it's some list. It's like a pros and cons list.
Oh, he brought it on the date?
Oh my God.
What?
He actually wrote it down. Like, I would feel like you'd do it in your
Wait.
notes app or something.
Wait a second. How do you guys know about those lists? Like, what?
Well,
I mean, we don't honestly know a whole lot about it.
we heard of it.
We heard that there is a pros and cons list that was made, but
Yeah, about me.
Well, you know, dating's hard, and he had decision to make on who he wanted to spend his time with. And,
You won. You have a lot of pros.
you know, he's like a methodical person. Like, methodical people do that type of thing, you know?
can we ask why you were offended by it?
Cons.
Oh, we're
Ooh,
concentrating
yeah.
on
Is
the
there
cons.
wanna
No
know.
one wants to read your own cons.
I know.
That's rough.
And it's like,
Even if you know what it is.
Yeah.
and it's like you can have
Right.
10 compliments and 1 negative, and you're going to remember the
yeah.
negative.
Please tell me the con was like way too pretty, way too smart.
Yeah, what types of stuff did he write?
The cons were like forced smile
Oh.
and not as attractive as the other girl I'm talking to.
Oh.
No, he spelled it out.
No, I gotta
And I was super
jump in, guys.
offended, and that's
Oh.
I gotta jump in. I'm so sorry. No.
Okay.
Guys,
Yeah.
Here's a con.
Oh, God. Okay.
Here's a con is right, Jose.
Yeah, Hannah, you know that's Connor on the other line. He's been
Oh,
listening to
Connor.
this.
Yeah,
I
okay.
didn't catch that.
It's just haunting him really badly right now.
Connor, bro.
Yeah.
Connor, did you not notice that a list was missing from your pocket when it fell out?
I didn't even know it was in my pocket. I honestly, I'm
God.
super embarrassed because I didn't mean for you to see that.
Yeah,
Oh,
obviously.
man.
you should have had it in the first place. Like,
Exactly.
what? That's
Ouch.
weird.
Hang on, but here's the thing. That list wasn't about you.
What?
What?
Oh.
Yeah. No. So I had started talking. I had started talking to this other girl because it took so long for you to get back to me. You remember how there was that long gap between when I asked you out and you
I
finally
was
said yes?
traveling. I think I told you that.
I know that now, but I thought you just ghosted me at the end. So I made this list to decide which one of the two of you to go out with, and you actually you won. That's the con list for her.
Oh.
Wait.
That
Oh.
list was about the other girl?
And
Not
he-
about Hannah?
okay.
So you're the cute one, not her.
Hannah, he did tell us about the other girl. Her name was Amy. He told us all about her. He's
Don't
not.
give out names. This
No,
leads to
I'm
stalking.
just saying.
Don't do
He's not making it up. He's being honest.
That is true. He mentioned that there was another woman, and he was bummed out that he had to move on from you.
Yeah, you have a super normal smile, and you're way more attractive.
Super normal smile.
I hope Amy isn't
Oh.
listening.
Yeah.
Okay, then I'll tell you what. If you want me to go on a date with you, you have to read me the pros and cons
my
list you made about
Oh,
me.
God.
Um,
Connor, if you're
this-
really into her, you might have to do this,
This
bud.
is intense. I like it.
And be honest. Don't make up a bunch of nice things on the spot here.
Make up a bunch of nice things on the spot. Connor, what are you doing?
No, all right. Let me find it. It's on my desk here somewhere.
Why are people always asking questions that they don't really want the answer to?
It's like, yeah,
Hannah.
seriously.
Well, she won in the competition between
Yeah.
the two of them. Theoretically, these are nice.
I want to know for sure that list that I read wasn't the list about me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't
So
think
this-
of that.
This
That's
is the
true.
proof that that one was about Amy and this one's about you,
Right.
huh?
Okay. So the first one said you could possibly have emotional baggage. Because you told me you had been engaged before, and
What?
and
Oh, no.
Okay, that was in the cons, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Like stepping away from engagement can weigh on people. That's all I'm saying. It's not like a huge
Okay,
thing.
on to the next, Connor. Don't explain
Oh my
anymore.
gosh. Oh my gosh.
Let's go on to a different one.
Okay. The next one was that you were maybe too into reading, because here's the thing, like we talked a lot about books.
Reading.
Yeah.
You're actually too literate. He only likes semi-literate.
Like I said, I was just worried that you were going to be like too introverted. Like sometimes when people read a lot, they don't.
Oh, okay.
They're not very social.
They don't have fun.
It's not that you don't want her to read it all. It's just
of course, I love people who are literate.
Okay.
okay. Connor, we only have time for one more from your list, so pick a good one.
I can't believe there's so many. They didn't have to pick the best
Then we
one.
have to cut him off.
Okay, my last con on the list was that you didn't come from a wealthy family.
Oh my God.
Hey, I didn't come from a wealthy family either, and it's also a con on my list. I wish.
Like I'd always dreamed about like marrying into somebody's family and spending like summers at somebody's like lake house.
Yeah.
Oh, you and
I
me
mean,
both.
that sounds kind of nice.
It's not like a deal breaker. It's just a thing that was on my list.
And despite all of those cons against you, Hannah, he still chose to go out with you over the other girl.
Yeah.
I like that he actually doesn't know her family, but he's just assuming that she's poor.
We had talked about how we
Like,
grew up and
here's-
stuff, so I knew.
Can I just say something, please, Connor?
Okay.
Hold on.
Sure.
First off, it doesn't seem like you come from a wealthy family, that you have a lake house.
Yeah.
Or,
He doesn't. That's why he needs your family
Okay.
to be
How
well.
else is he going to get the upgrade?
Yeah.
and then the other thing, we don't have a lake house. We have a beach house in Maine.
Whoa.
You did never came up.
Wow, actually.
That sounds like
Yeah.
old money.
Yeah.
Who wants to go swimming in Maine, though?
Yeah, I know. Like
freezing
Miami,
over there.
maybe.
Okay, well,
It was my grandfather's, and then
Yeah, Brooke was right. This
Yeah.
is like
Yeah.
freaking apple orchard
Yeah, it
money or
is.
something.
tiny
Yeah.
shack in Maine on
Yeah.
the beach nearby. But look, we're
Next
running
to
out of
Taylor
time.
Swift.
Yeah, sure. We're running out of time here. We got to ask you, Hannah, and before we even ask, like, clearly that list shouldn't make that big of a deal because he chose you, despite all
Yes.
of these things.
And he never thought you were going to see that
Yeah,
list.
I
You're
mean, he's
supposed
so
to
much
read
worse.
it.
Yeah, he would
He
love
sounds pretty earnest.
would love to go out with you one more time and prove himself, and we'll pay for that date.
Really would.
I mean, Connor's he's very nice and very sweet,
Mhm.
but I have two words, and that's hell no.
Really?
Oh, man.
Oh, okay. Do you have any like
man.
friends from a wealthy family that maybe you can hook him up with then?
Hey, maybe cousins.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It'll take anybody.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
Oh, that might be my biggest regret of the entire year.
What?
Right there.
Not getting him a date?
Yeah, not getting her to say yes.
Oh, dude.
man.
She was going to say no even before she asked for the cons list. I think she just wanted to hear him.
Yeah.
She was
You
having
know?
fun. It's just, I'm thinking, how cool would it have been to do a second date update with an adjusted pros and cons list?
Oh,
And we
that
could
would've
have
been fun.
heard hers that she makes
Yeah.
about him.
Yeah.
Actually, this is a great idea for a date night. Brooke, you and your husband
No.
should try this. Yeah.
This is the stuff that comes up later in arguments, like 2 years down the road. Yeah, you remember when you said that my family wasn't rich? Do you remember when you said that?
Yeah, that's romantic.
Yeah, no, it's not. It's
Brooke
not
and
a
her
good
husband
idea.
would be like, Michael, how come
Yes.
neither of us have any pros
Yeah.
down yet?
Yeah, I think you
How
should
come they're
try
both
it.
all cons?
Write it up, do it on
No.
separate pieces of paper,
No,
scatter
Jeff.
them all
I
across the
wanna
table,
see
and then you
it.
take turns picking up one pro or one con and reading
Oh,
them
your
out
kids
loud.
could read them out loud for you.
Oh, that's cute. Get the whole family
Kids
involved.
Yeah, we're going to go with the hot no.
Aw, Con isn't willing to work with her family.
Yeah. Oh, well, I think it could be romantic. You should give it a shot. You should also give us a shot if you need some help getting a hold of that person who isn't calling you back. We'll call him for you.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
Introducing Uber Teen Accounts. If you have a teenager, you probably drive them around a lot. Maybe you're even driving them right now. New Uber Teen Accounts are a parent-supervised Uber account with always-on safety features that let your teen request a ride when you can't take them yourself. Your teen gets to ride with a highly rated driver, and you get to follow along with real-time notifications and live trip tracking in your Uber app. Add your teen to your Uber account today. Available in select locations. See app for details. ABC Thursdays. The Bachelor is entering its golden era with the premiere of The Golden Bachelor. For the first time in the Bachelor franchise history, 72-year-old Gary Turner is setting out to prove it's never too late to fall in love again. Millions are swooning over The Golden Bachelor. The LA Times raves the series is a love story years in the making. Glamour magazine exclaims there's no expiration date on romance. This is must-see TV. The Golden Bachelor, new Thursdays on ABC and stream next day on Hulu.
No one likes to talk about money. Am I saving enough? Can I buy a house? Am I paying too much in taxes? Will I be able to retire? What if you could unlock insights about your finances in less than 5 minutes with a clear picture of where you stand today and where your money can work harder? Now you can. Visit Facet.com to take the free quiz and get your financial wellness score today. That's FACET.com. This ad is sponsored by Facet. Facet Wealth Incorporated is an SEC registered investment advisor. This is not an offer to buy or sell securities, nor is it investment, legal, or tax advice.